I've never seen anything like that in a truck before.
So easy to use that anybody can do it.
Easier to access my apps.
What I think about the backup camera, I think it's incredible actually. The fact that it makes my life easier when I back up, I don't even know what I would do without it at this point.
Backup camera is really great. You got a good field of vision, and if your tailgate's up and you're short like I am, you can definitely see backing into a trailer or something to hook up and you don't hit things.
I love the push button ignition actually. I tried to install that on mine, and I'm an engineer, so I was playing around like figuring out an RFID tag to do it, but if it comes from the factory, that just makes life that much better. It was pretty fresh.
I think the push button is incredible. It makes your life easier, it's convenient. It should be standard on all packages.
It makes it significantly easier to get in the car, especially if you got stuff in your hands. It's something you don't really care about and don't think you want until you have it.
Before today, I didn't know that the Toyota Tacoma had a factory GoPro mount, but that sounds like fun.
If I had the new Tacoma, first place I would go using the GoPro mount, I'd go to the beach, and then I'd hit the trails in the mountains.
There's a few trails not too far from where I live into the Everglades in Florida. So I would probably put my GoPro in there and then film myself going into some mud, maybe do a little water crossing stuff, you know, avoid running over some alligators.
I've not heard of a truck with wireless charging before the Tacoma. I don't think I've heard of a car with wireless charging before the Tacoma. I'd love to have it because I have the wireless charging on my phone and it would make it a lot easier. You just take it out of your pocket, throw it down there.
That's a crazy feature, the new wireless feature. I've never seen that before in a truck, no more cords.
The new touchscreen in the truck is pretty dope. I think it's like very well integrated. It's very responsive. I've tried in a couple other cars and it was not good.
The new 7-inch touchscreen is an awesome deal.
The touchscreen on this one compared to my old truck is a lot better. I mean, it's a lot more advanced.
It really reminds me of an iPad where the graphic user interface is super easy to use. You don't have to press hard on it like the old touchscreen models and like dig your nail into it just to get something to work. You just tap it quickly and it goes. Everything's quick.
The technology of having touchscreen in my dashboard is actually very important. You know, it makes it easier to access my apps and stuff, and I don't have to fumble around with my phone.
GPS, navigation, radio, XM, all kind of different websites you can go to and monitor with the touch of a button. Even big fingers like these can use it.
All the technology I saw in the truck seems very intuitive and straightforward.
And I'm not even computer savvy, but I can manage to get through it and understand most of it. And what you couldn't understand was pretty much self-taught once you got into the menus.
The blind spot monitoring, I wasn't expecting to see it in the new Tacomas. I'm impressed they have it.
I did notice the blind spot monitoring system. In California, we need that.
If you have something in the back, maybe too tall, then having that blind spot monitoring really adds a level of safety.
It lets you know when there's somebody coming up behind you on the side of you, so you don't get over in that lane, or it gives you that ability to be able to move.
They did an amazing job on the sound system. It's crisp and clean and hard hitting, which I actually look for in a truck. So.
The new in-tune JBL Sound System in the Tacoma is really thumping. They've got a bass link in the back that it's built for the truck. It's custom made by the factory. It fits in there beautifully, and it's got some great thumping sound to it. It actually makes the whole truck. And it's quiet enough inside that you don't hear it outside.
They had the sub in the back that's hidden that no one even knew existed until they turned it on. So having that integrated sub, the audio system I don't even think I'll have to touch it. So it's booming.
The bass that was coming out of that was pretty impressive.